Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Heather, and in today's video I'm going to be doing another little crochet with me vlog for the week. So I'm just going to be showing you all the projects that I make for the week, and yeah, so I actually already started my first project for the week and I finished it, so I'm going to show you that first, and then I started a second project as well. So the first thing that I made was a custom order for a family member, and I have been meaning to make it for a long time but just hadn't gotten around to it because I was busy market prepping for my craft shows and stuff. But I finally got it finished, and it is a custom dragon. So here is how it turned out. I think it is really cute, and this pattern is by Crochet by Jenna, and it's a no-sew dragon pattern, and I really like this one. And so they requested a blue and green dragon, and I got to pick like which blue and green. So I chose these two, and I really like how it turned out. So for the blue, I used this Chanel Home Slim in the color Navy Speckle, and I haven't ever used this yarn before until this project. It kind of like sheds a lot, like see if I just grab the end, it literally just comes off. So I'm not like a huge fan of this yarn, but I really like how it turned out. It's just kind of a pain to work with because it's really bad with the shedding. And then for the green yarn, I used the Michael's new Cozy Cub yarn, and this is just the color green. And these two yarns are quite a bit different in terms of size. The Cozy Cub is a lot thinner than the Chanel Home Slim. So for the wings on the dragon, I actually added an extra row for the green to make them a little bit bigger, and I think it turned out good. Like, I feel like it's a good size. And then for the baubles, I just did them as I would normally do them. I just added the extra row for the wings, and I really love how it turned out. I think the colors look super good together, and I think I'm definitely going to make another one in these colors to sell at my next craft show, because I feel like it's like really good colors for like a little boy. Like, I feel like a little boy would love this dragon. So yeah, I really love how this one turned out. And then I actually started the next project already, so I'm gonna go grab the parts for that because I'm gonna show you what I have so far. Okay, so I started making a chicken, and it's by Madeline Mayco, and I saw another crocheter make one and I thought it was super cute, so I really wanted to make one. And so I have the two legs done, the two wings, and then the beak. So I am just gonna start working on the body, and I just have to like attach all of the pieces as I go. So I will probably end up finishing it today, so I will show you later on today the finished project. And the crocheter that I saw make it used a different color yarn than what I'm using, but I wanted to make a white one as well, so just started with the white. And I actually bought the color that they used the other day, and so I'm gonna do a little Michael's haul because I did buy quite a bit of yarn because they had a good deal going on. So I'm going to grab my Michael's bags and we're gonna do a little yarn haul, and then I will also show you the color that I'm talking about, and I'm gonna make a chicken with that color as well. So yeah, let me go grab my Michael's yarn. Alright, now it's time for a little yarn haul. I went and grabbed both of the Michael's bags, and they are pretty big. As you can tell, I got quite a bit of yarn. So let's do a little yarn haul. And I got all of this yarn on clearance, so they were all $5 each for each skein of yarn, which I think is a really good deal because it's like 50% off everything, because normally they're $9.99. So I grabbed a good amount of yarn just because it was all on clearance. So let's see what I got. So I got this Chanel Home Slim in the color Black Tweed, and this was a color that I was talking about that I saw the other crocheter use for her chicken. So I'm going to make one with this color as well because hers turned out super cute. So I was excited to find this on clearance because I already wanted to get it to make that chicken. And then the rest of the yarn I got was all the Chanel Home like jumbo size 7 yarn. So I got this one in the color Sand, and I will probably use this for a jumbo turtle. And then I got this one in the color Mustard, and I will use this for jumbo turtles for the sunflower petals for a jumbo sunflower turtle. And then I got this one in the color elderberry, and I've used this one before in the past to make a jumbo turtle, and I use this as the shell color and then the light blue for the body of the turtle. So I'll probably make another one with this color and then the light blue for a jumbo turtle. So that's what I'm planning on using for this one. And then I got this one, and this is the color burgundy, and I was thinking to use this for something Christmas related, like a jumbo Christmas plushie. So I think it's a really pretty red color. So I'm not really sure exactly what I'm gonna make with it yet, but I will figure something out. I got one of these light gray colors, and this is the color bone. I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna make with this yet, but I'm sure I'll figure something out. And then I got this one, and this is the terracotta color, and I use this for the jumbo turtle shells, so that's what I'm going to make with this one. And I'm going to grab the next bag here. In this bag, I have 4 skeins of the agave color, and I actually almost grabbed all the ones they had. They had 5, but the 5th one was like really not good. It was really rough, so I didn't get it because I wanted like the softer skeins. Don't really enjoy working with the rough ones, so I passed on that one and just got these 4. But I got all of these because this is what I use to make my jumbo turtles, so I will definitely be using all of these for that. And then I grabbed 3 skeins of the ash color, and I was thinking of making some jumbo possums with these, so that's what I had in mind for these ones. And that is everything that I got. I got 14 skeins of yarn, and it was around $75 for all of it, which I don't think is bad considering that it was all 50% off and on clearance. So I was happy about that, and that will help me with my profit margins a little bit for all of the projects that I make with this yarn, because I got it all at a good deal. So now I have this jumbo pile here, and I'm not exactly sure where I'm going to put it all, to be honest, because my yarn shelf is really full right now. So I probably will put it all back in the bags and put the bags somewhere else, like in a closet or something for now, because I don't really have room for it. But I will be making some jumbo projects here soon in the near future with all of this yarn, so stay tuned for everything that I make for that. But that is my yarn haul. So it's kind of late right now, and I should really be going to bed, but I finished the chicken and I wanted to quickly show it to you guys. So here is how it turned out, and I decided to make this one baby safe because I am trying to make some more baby safe options for my next craft show, and I don't really love how the eyes turned out. I try to do it like how I've seen other people do it, where they do like accent with the white. To be honest, I don't really have much experience embroidering eyes at all. I've only ever done it for my little chicks in the egg, and then for one other project. And the little chicks in the egg are like really small eyes. They're not like nearly as big as this project. So I don't exactly know what I'm doing. And I just kind of freehanded it. But I think next time I will watch a tutorial first, and then maybe they will turn out a little bit better. But here is how it turned out. So I think the chick turned out good. Otherwise, just the eyes I'm not like super in love with. They're not terrible, but anyway, I just wanted to quick pop on and show you my little chicken, and I think I'm going to make another one with the black tweed yarn and see how that one turns out. Alright, so you guys have already seen this white chicken that I finished and how that one turned out. And I wanted to make one with the tweed colored yarn, and I did finish that one. So here is how it turned out. And I added a little bit of white acrylic yarn to the outside edge of the eyes to make them stand out a little bit more against the black yarn. And here are the 2 chickens side by side. You'll have to let me know which one you like better. I asked my sisters, and both of them said they like the white chicken better, but you'll have to let me know which one you guys like better. I think I'm gonna make one more white one and then one more in the tweed yarn for my next craft show, so it'll have 4 of these style of chickens, but those are both done. So I think what I'm going to make next is a sea turtle using the Tiana the Turtle All from Jade pattern. So I picked out my yarn colors for that. So I'm going to use this color for the sea turtle body, and then I'm going to do a yellow center for the flower with white petals. So I think these colors look really pretty together. So I'm excited to see how the turtle turns out. So I'm going to start making that, and then I'll pop back on once I have that finished so that you guys can see the turtle. Okay, I finished the sea turtle with the flower shell, and here is how it turned out. I think it came out so cute. I really love the color combination for this one. So I think I'm going to make one more of these for my next craft show since I really like the color combination, but I just wanted to show you guys how it turned out. So I think next I'm going to make the All from Jade caterpillar pattern. I bought that one a while ago and I haven't gotten around to making it yet. So I'm going to make that next. I think I'm going to be done crocheting for the day though, so I will probably make it tomorrow, but I'm going to do the Very Hungry Caterpillar colors for one of them, and I think I'm going to do a rainbow one as well because I really like the rainbow one that she made for like the cover of the pattern. And so I'm going to use like the same colors that she did. I'm pretty sure I have all the colors, and then I'm going to do a Very Hungry Caterpillar version of it as well. So I think that will be my project for tomorrow. Alright you guys, I have finished the Very Hungry Caterpillar and it turned out really cute. So here is how it turned out. I think it looks so much like the book, especially with the sparkly gold eyes. And I really love this pattern, how it's like interactive and you can bend it and just like move the caterpillar. I do think I did it a little bit too loose though, because this segment right here between these two segments is like very much way too loose, as you can see. The other segments aren't bad, but I don't know why, but that spot in particular is just not very secure. So I think I am going to string them all together again because I don't want it to like fall apart, and it's also just like doesn't look great when it's like that. If I like squish it together it looks okay, but if it's like that it just like looks like it's gonna fall off. So it won't be too much of a big deal to redo it because it's just a piece of acrylic yarn that I just strung all of them together, and then you just tie it together. So I think I'm gonna cut the yarn and redo it just because it's like literally so loose on that spot. But anyway, otherwise it turned out really cute. And yeah, so here is how the Very Hungry Caterpillar turned out. And then I also finished the Rainbow Caterpillar as well, so I'll show you that one now. Here is how that one turned out, and I did it much tighter for this one so I don't have any problems with it falling apart or anything, and you can still bend it and it's not super loose anywhere. As you can see, it's a much tighter. And I really love all of the colors on this one. I think it is so cute. So I think I'm going to make a couple more of these for my next craft show in both color combinations because I really like both of them. I'm not sure if I'll do any different color combinations or not. I might just make more in both of these for the next craft show. But yeah, so there is how they turned out, and I will redo this one at some point, but I just wanted to show you it. Because in the pattern it said not to do it too tight or else the caterpillar won't bend, but I think I did it too loose. So I did improve on this one though. And I think for the next project I'm going to make something using the jumbo yarn that I got from Michael's, and I got some light gray jumbo yarn, so now I have all the colors to make a jumbo penguin since I already have black, white, and orange. So I think I'm going to make a jumbo penguin using the same pattern that I use for like the smaller penguins. So yeah, we'll see how that turns out. I think it'll be really cute and people really like the jumbo version as well. So I think I'm gonna make that next. Alright, so I finished making the jumbo penguin, and here is how it turned out. It's super cute, and I actually ended up making two of them. So here they both are. And I probably will make at least 2 or 3 more of them for my next craft show because I think they'll be pretty popular, especially since my craft show is around Christmas time. And then I wanted to show you it next to the normal size penguin that I make. So here is the normal size using Parfait Chunky, and then here is the size 7 jumbo yarn, and so it's about twice the size as the smaller one. And I think I'm going to end the video here, and those are all the projects that I made. So hope you guys enjoyed watching me make everything, and I will see you in the next video.